local joker, Peter Mac.
What's up, ATL Georgia? What do we do for you, man? This is Peter Mac, the local joker. We just had some black history. Now we're gonna have some black foolishness. Man, what I got today, I'm just gonna be honest. I just got more hail from retail. As y'all know, I work in retail. That the name of the store shall be disclosed. We just gonna call it the punk class job. That's class without a CL, and you got what I'm really trying to say. One thing I don't understand is, and I'm going to be honest with customers, y'all need to quit coming in the spots when you see us working and asking, how are you doing? How do you feel? How you think I'm doing? It's Friday night and I'm here working for a job I'm clearly overqualified for. I ain't doing too hot. I want to go home. I want to chill. I want to be with my people. And I sometimes want to look at them like, say, yeah, you know, I'm here making a little less than a high schooler can make. I could have made dropping out of high school. I'm just doing fine and swell. And be positive of some of the things you say to people. Like, I remember I was working on the aisle putting some things up. A lady came up to me and clearly asked me, she said, oh, how long you been working? I said, I've been working here for about a year. She said, oh, my grandson's 18. He just started working. I was like, that's what's up. I'm applauding any kid that's going to work and not be in the streets. She said, do you have any ideas since you worked here for a year? Can you tell me how he can be successful? I said, yeah. On his next off day, tell him to go to his local military recruiter and sign up. What type of grandparent wants you to suffer through a life of mediocrity in retail? Who does that? And another thing I don't understand, people stop coming up to the front counter and telling the cashier corny jokes. Now me, I personally take this because I'm a comedian. I don't want to hear corny jokes. I told one lady, I really wasn't being rude, I was just being honest. She told a joke and I just looked at her and said, your total is $4.58. She was like, what, you don't have a sense of humor? I said, yes ma'am, I do have a sense of humor when I hear things that are funny.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? They don't, people, when you say certain things, it's not that we're trying to be rude, we don't apply to it. It's just that we've heard it 235,000 times.
I'm here with the joke.
That I can't remember, it was that corny. But no, there's some other corny jokes that people will say, like when it comes to using the new cash register, because we got new cash register, updated cash register, and people be like, oh my goodness, you must be real excited to use a cash register. It's a freaking cash register. How can I be excited about something that at certain points of the day has more money than I make in a month? 2 months times, man. I can't be real excited about that. It's a freaking cash register. Or a lot of people will say this, like, if the product doesn't ring up, they'll be like, well, since it didn't ring up, does that make it free? If I come over to, huh?
Wrong store.
No, I'm saying if I come to your house and urinate on your couch, does that make it a toilet? Be kind to the things you say. And sometimes, like I remember one night, girl came in, I had made a little 5-minute announcement saying, attention, we're closing in 5 minutes. Get your final selections and please bring it to the front counter. Thank you for shopping at the punk class store and punk class job. Have a good day. Girl gonna catch an attitude that works across the street at Publix talking about some, you being real rude. I'm like, how am I being real rude letting you know we close in 5 minutes? And even some of the customers like, she said, well, we don't do that over at Publix. I looked her dead in her face and said, sweetie, you ain't at Publix, you at Walgreens. And like I said, you got 5 minutes, get what you need, get the hell out the store. Can you understand that? You know, don't come at me. It's the last 5 minutes day. I'm tired, I've been on my feet all day, I don't want to be bothered. Something I actually hate when people come to the front counter. You know when you use your debit card, actually like a couple of questions. Like, do you credit or debit? Is the total correct? Do you want cash back? A lot of people always say, oh, I had asked 100,000 questions. Want my blood type too? That's not funny. I be looking at them like, it's trying to do that for your security. You fool, you schmuck, you doofus. One thing I really don't hate, like a couple of, because you know I work in Buckhead and you know Kingsmen work in Buckhead. If you're smart, you know who the Kingsmen are. A lot of times they'll hand me their credit cards and I'll be like, no, I don't want to do it, you can do it over there. One woman asked me, said, why can't you do it for me? I said, I see how y'all treat Barack Obama with the national credit. As a black man, I don't want to be in charge of a white person's credit. I'm sorry, just leave that alone. And one thing I really don't understand is how a customer can come into a store. We have a lot of, they come into the store every day, but yet they don't know where anything is. How does that happen? I have one guy, he's come in and asked me where ice has been on several occasions. I'm like, sir, aisle 8 in the freezer. It's not like we're gonna put ice up here on the front shelf where it cannot be cooled every day. Sometimes I send customers to the wrong aisle just to be funny. Like, and if I know we don't have a product, it's on aisle 8. You know what? We just
It's over there by the heat.
we moved it to aisle 1. You know what? I just moved it over there a couple hours ago. You know what? I'm sorry, we don't even sell that product. I'm sorry. And another thing, like I was saying, like one of my managers said, you can't really be mad at them. They're old. They don't remember a lot of things. Oh, they don't remember a lot of stuff because they sure don't have any trouble when they come up there with peppermint and say, you know, back in 1952 when I was 11, my little black mammy used to buy me these peppermints. So they remember what they want to remember. So don't tell me you can't remember. You can remember 1952 back to a time where black people were self-serving to you. You can surely remember the aisle 4s where the Band-Aids are. And I'm gonna say this, the last thing I want to say to people, and I don't understand why y'all do this. Why do you just, like, they'll come up to me and ask me where a product is. I'll be like, okay, well, we're out of it or we don't have it. And they'll just stand in my face and just look like, oh. You know how awkward that means? What am I supposed to do in this situation? We don't have the product. What do you want me to do? There is no retail Tinkerbell that's gonna come down and magically point a magic wand, ding something, and put it right there in your face. We just don't have it. So when I say, I'm sorry, ma'am, but sir, we don't have it. Oh, okay. I'll sit there looking about 3 seconds. Yeah, I got some more work I have to do. Just walk off. And I just want to say this to people before I get out of here. When you retail people, we're not your friends and all that, so stop trying to say our names on our names. Like, hey, Keith, how are you doing?
I thought y'all liked that.
No, we don't. We hate that.
Oh, wow.
You're not our friends. Okay, you want to try to act like you know me. You don't know me. Okay, can you tell me, have you been to the CVS or Walgreens lately?
Yes.
Can you tell me the name of the last person who was behind the cashier? Exactly, you can. You don't care about us. Don't even try to attempt that you care about us. And being honest, I'm going to say this. To me, this is how I feel, and I want people to know this. Being a retail worker, especially a cashier, it's pretty much like being a prostitute.
No.
Wow.
We just really want to make you gas you, make you feel like you're all that when you're really not worth a damn. So we can get your money and move on to the next person. And in between that time, we're sitting there thinking, where did I go wrong in life? I had dreams and ambitions. I was going to be somebody. Why, Jesus? Yeah, but with that being said, this has been the sunny side of things with your boy Petey Mac.
Was it sunny?
You're right.
Yeah, it was sunny to me.
Part of the cloudy side of things.
Yeah, you know, it's sunny, it's sarcastic. Y'all can follow me on Twitter at PeteyMac89. That's PeteyMac89, and that's the same as my Instagram. I just told y'all a couple weeks ago I became one of the cool kids. The local Joker is out.
Good night.